Door stays open, not wide, not closed, just placed. There was a time I needed endings to feel finished, a clear sound, something sealed. Now I notice how things continue without ceremony, like the day doesn't need permission to become evening. I don't ask what this leads to, I don't frame the moment, I let it sit where it belongs. I leave the door where it is, and I don't decide. Some openness doesn't ask to be crossed. I leave the door where it is, and I stay calm. If the future wants to enter, it can. The air moves between rooms without effort. I don't manage the temperature anymore. I learned how to trust transition without naming it, like I don't need to see the next step to stand. I don't prepare for departure, I don't rehearse return, I let the present do its work. I leave the door where it is, and nothing ends. Some clarity lives in not deciding yet. I leave the door where it is, and I remain, not waiting, not delayed. Maybe growth isn't movement, maybe it's posture, the way you stop gripping what comes next. I don't open, I don't close, I let the space stay whole. Open, quiet. If summer shows up early, I'll feel it. Open, quiet. If it doesn't, that's fine. I leave the door where it is, and I trust that whatever follows will. I leave the door where it is, and I breathe. If this is how spring ends softly, let it be. The light changes its angle, the room stays the same. No sound to mark the moment, just space. I leave the door where it is. Cold night, clear sky, nothing fades. I walk. The streets feel quieter now, not empty, like the day set things down carefully. I don't look back to check if it followed, I know what stayed, because I did. I used to think light came from outside, now I know how it moves with me. I carry the light with me through the cold, not borrowed, my own. I carry the light with me, and I go. If winter asks what I kept, this. The air cools deeper into evening, my breath stays even still. I don't need the day to repeat itself, I let it finish well. I stop worrying about the dark, turns out clarity travels. I carry the light with me and I stay calm, not shining, just clear. I carry the light with me and I move on. If the season leaves anything, it's strength. Maybe brightness isn't a place, maybe it's posture. The way you stand without shrinking. I don't guard, I don't prove, I let the light move through. Cold ground, steady step, clear mind, no weight. I carry the light with me and I trust it, not because it never fades, because it returns. I carry the light with me into whatever's next. If winter taught me anything, it's this. The street ends, the night opens, nothing goes dark. I carry the light. The morning came like it always does, no announcement made. Your coat waited by the door, unbothered plain. Outside the sky tried softer tones, still the same. I like how days don't question us when we're okay. I didn't feel the need to adjust anything. Nothing asked us to change, so we didn't. Every moment fit the shape we were in. Nothing asked us to change, and we stayed. If comfort has a language, it's this way. We share the table, share the quiet morning light. You smile the way you always do, not too bright. We talked about the week ahead without stress. Some lives don't ask for progress, they rest. I didn't look for signs to follow, I stood still. Nothing asked us to change, so we did it. Every moment fit the shape we were in. Nothing asked us to change, and we stayed. If comfort has a language, it's this way. We won't. Steady light, even breath. Nothing asked us to change, and I could tell some warmth grows deeper when you dwell. Nothing asked us to change, and winter knew if it had to step aside at all, it would for you. The day moved on, we didn't rush. Nothing lost lost and staying just as much. I don't ask what comes from this. Nothing asked us to change, and love persists. The light is already here. Before I check the time, the air feels open. I move. I wake up without layering my thoughts. No backup plan for the day, just space. The window stays wide this time. No hesitation. The warmth doesn't surprise me. It fits. I don't test the temperature, I trust it. I don't ask the morning to behave. I wake up into summer, and it feels right, not overwhelming, just bright. I wake up into summer, and I don't. This is how the season starts, I'm good. The street moves slower, but fuller sounds stretch out and stay. I don't rush my coffee, I let it cool like there's time, because there is. I stop mistaking speed for energy. Some warmth works best when it's steady. I wake up into clear mind, sunlight moving side to side. I wake up into summer, and I trust it, not because it promises more, because it's here. I wake up into summer, and I smile if this is what arrival feels like. I'm summer. Keep the light low, let the room stay still. Nothing needs moving, nothing needs will. The window doesn't ask, the night doesn't speak. Every small problem is calm and neat. The pen finds rhythm, the paper knows. I don't think ahead, I don't look close. No heavy thoughts, no extra sound. I stay right here on solid ground. Keep the light low, let the minutes slide. I stay with the work right by my side. Keep the light low, nothing to prove, just quiet steps and steady moves. The city fades out, the desk stays clear. Time feels thinner, but I'm still here. Breath after breath, line after line. I don't rush the work, I give it time. No questions loud, no need to know. Just keep the pace and let it flow. Keep the light low, same head, same page. And life feels smaller at this stage. Keep the light low till the task is through. Nothing dramatic, just what I do. If the room goes quiet, that's okay. Silence helps the focus stay. Keep the light low, I'm still aligned. The work stays close, the mind stays kind. Light stays low, I stay too.
Leave the desk calmly, no sudden sound. The night steps back, the day comes around. The light feels new, the room feels wide. I don't rush out, I don't hide, I don't hide. Each final note, each quiet sign falls into place in simple time. No victory call, no final word, just letting go of what I've learned. Leave the desk calmly, step by step. I release the pace I've kept. Leave the desk calmly, same clear view. The work is done, I move on through. Breath feels open, hands feel free. The silence rests with me. No sharp ending, no bright flare, just morning air everywhere. I don't collapse, I don't race, I leave the work in its place. Leave the desk calmly, I remain light. The night is over without a fight. Leave the desk calmly, nothing to prove. I step away and let it move. If the mind still turns, I slow it down. The rhythm fades softly now. Leave the desk calmly, almost free. The quiet holds and releases me.
sound of breaking, just space opening. The room looks almost like it did, just missing something small. A glass moves slightly to the left, a shadow on the wall. I wouldn't say I lost a thing. Nothing fell apart. It's more like something loosened in my heart. This isn't grief that calls my name or asks me to explain. It's just the quiet noticing a change. Nothing fell, it just slipped away, like a thought I didn't say. No goodbye, no warning sign, no reason to replay. I don't chase it down the hall, I don't ask it back to stay. Nothing fell, it just slipped away. Morning comes without concern, still does what it's supposed to do. People pass me with their plans, I let them through. I don't feel empty, I don't feel full, just lighter than before, like something I didn't know I held isn't there anymore. I've learned not everything that leaves was meant to stay. Some things fade so gently they don't ache. Nothing fell, it just slipped away, no crack left in its place. I don't gather what was lost, I don't trace. If the space feels strange at first, I let it feel that way. Nothing fell, it just slipped away. Fit my days, not sharply, just enough, like background light you don't notice until it's gone. This isn't something I repair or something I replace. It leaves a shape, not a wound, a space. If this quiet asks me anything, it asks me not to rush. Some endings teach us how to move without a push. Maybe loss is not a fall, maybe it's a gentle call to walk with less inside your hands than before. Not a theft, not something torn, just a thread you've quietly worn, until one day it loosens on its own. Nothing fell, it just slipped away without noise or delay. I don't carry it forward now, I don't stay. If it mattered in its time, that's enough for me to say. Nothing fell, it just slipped away. Still intact, just quieter.
Plates slide back, the table breathes, salt and light between the seats. The room feels wider than before, like it's opened up a door. Laughter lingers low and kind, no sharp
sharp edges in my mind. I don't rush back into thought. I like this spot. Nothing calling me away, nothing urgent left to say. If the silence wants to stay, I let it play. Plates clear, still smiling, sunlight resting on the floor. Every word feels lighter now than it was before. Plates clear, still smiling, I don't count the time. This moment fits me easily, no reason why. Cups are empty, hearts are full, conversations slow their pull. Someone stretches, checks the phone, then lets it go. The day stands still for just a beat, not asleep, not on repeat. I don't ask what comes next, I let it rest. No finish line, no need to win, no second thought about where I've been. If the afternoon wants in, it can begin. Plates clear, still smiling, sunlight resting on the floor. Every word feels smaller now than it was before. Plates clear, still smiling, nothing left to prove. I don't push the moment out, I let it move. Some hours don't need a plan, they understand you where you stand. Not a pause, not quite a start, just a softer heart. If I stay or if I rise, both feel gentle, both feel right. This ease doesn't ask for more, it's enough. Plates cleared, still smiling, afternoon begins to show. Every breath reminds me I can go slow. Plates clear, still smiling, I carry this light into whatever comes next. Easy, bright, chairs move back. Light stays warm. Plates clear.
Start again, quietly, same small light. The day begins without a fight. The desk is clear, the air is new. I don't rush in, I ease into. Yesterday fades out of view. I start from here with what I do. No loud plans, no sharp start, just opening this next part. Start again, quietly, step by step, I find a pace I accept. Start again, quietly, same calm tone. The focus grows on its own. Breath feels steady, hands aligned. The work returns right on time. No heavy carry from before, just this moment, nothing more. I don't push hard, I don't delay, I let the rhythm show the way. Start again, quietly, line by line. The morning holds simple time. Start again, still steady, clear. Start again, quietly. Start again, quietly again. Something's different, I feel it, but I stay right here. The air feels softer than before, not warm yet, just less sharp. I roll my sleeves up once, then down again, like I'm checking, not committing. I don't mistake movement for arrival. I've learned how to notice change without chasing it. The air is changing, I'm not rushing. I don't need to prove I'm ready. If the season wants my attention, it can't wait. The air is changing, I'm not rushing, and I feel fine. Some transitions work better unforced. People talk about summer plans, I listen, but don't add mine. I like where I am right now, in between, where nothing expects me to decide. I don't lean forward to feel ahead. I trust the ground under my feet. The air is changing, I'm not rushing, and I don't stall. I'm just letting the temperature climb on its own. The air is changing, I'm not rushing, and I remain. If joy grows gradually, that's real. Maybe readiness isn't speed, maybe it's awareness. The moment you feel the shift, and don't panic. I don't push, I don't pull, I let the moment settle. The sky stays clear, the days get longer. I notice and keep walking. The air is changing, I'm not rushing, and I trust this not because I know what's next, because I don't. The air is changing, I'm not rushing, and that's enough. If summer wants to find me, it will. The breeze passes, I stay light. Nothing begins, nothing ends. The air is changing, I'm not rushing. The light begins to lean and stretch, long shadows learning how to rest. Chairs turn slightly toward the door, the room exhales once more. I close the file, not with a rush, just a calm, familiar hush. What I did feels good enough, I trust. No list left calling out my name, no need to replay the game. If the afternoon wants space, I give it grace. The light starts to lean, and so do I. Every thought feels softer now, passing by. The light starts to lean, warm and kind. I don't hold the day too tight, I let it slide. cups are fewer on the bar. Voices drift but not too far. Someone packs a laptop slow, like they know. I catch my breath without a plan. Feel the day inside my hands. Nothing sharp, nothing to prove, just the move. No hurry waiting at the end. No message I forgot to send. If the evening wants to show, I'll let it glow. The light starts to lean across the room. Every color finds a way to bloom. The light starts to lean and I unwind. I don't chase what's leaving me, I let it slide. Some afternoons end quietly, not with a sign but honesty. They don't need a final word, they're heard. If I linger just a bit, it's not delay, it's benefit. This calm doesn't ask for more, it restores. The light starts to lean and I feel seen. Every step slows down enough to mean. The light starts to lean, gold and fine. I don't fight the shape of time, I let it shine. Light on the floor, dazing out. The light leans. Va-da-da-do-do-do-do-do-do. Va-da-da-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Morning cold, still smiling. I check in, it's holding. The cold doesn't fade by noon, beneath the dew-eye. My shoulders stay loose, my mind stays wide. I thought the light would drop with the sun, turns out it lives somewhere else and stays. I stopped expecting the day to turn. Some moods don't flip, they hold. This day stays bright all the way through. Not loud, just true. This day stays bright and I don't chase. If winter can carry this feeling, I'll take it. Coffee tastes the same, still good. I don't need a boost to keep up. People moving steady lines, no rush, like the cold taught us how to pace. I don't spend energy protecting the mood, I let it walk with me unbothered. This day stays bright and I trust it, not because it's perfect, because it's clean. This day stays bright and I remain. If clarity lasts this long, I'm in. Maybe consistency is joy in disguise, the way nothing pulls you down. Midday, I don't reset, I don't restart, I let the feeling last. Cold hands, warm chest, clear sky, no stress. This day stays bright until it ends, no dip, no bend. This day stays bright and I go on. If winter gives me this much light, I'm strong. Evening comes, the glow remains. This day stay bright. We don't change the room we're in, it it changes how we sit. The silence doesn't feel so wide, it fits. You don't reach across the space, I don't pull away. Somewhere in between us now we stay. I don't check if you're still there, I already know. This closeness doesn't need a sign to show. We fit the quiet where we are, not near, not far. We don't lean into the sound, we ground. We fit the quiet, soft and true, in the way the evening moves. If this is how we share the air, I care. Your presence settles into mine like it's been rehearsed, but nothing here was practiced first. I used to think that closeness meant a shift I'd have to make. Now it feels like staying still together. No pressure pulling us ahead, no future to outline. This moment holds us both the same in time. We fit the quiet side by side, nothing to decide. We don't rush the feeling, shape or name. We fit the quiet, calm and clear. Nothing else feels needed here. If this is how the night unfolds, I'm sold. I don't call the settling in or losing our edge. If ease can feel this mutual, it's said. The stars don't argue where they shine, they just align. So do we. Tonight we fit the quiet here and now. No need to ask how, we don't need to hold it tight. It's right. We fit the quiet, you and me. Nothing else we need to be. If this is how we share the space, I stay. No louder moment waiting next, just this intact. We fit the quiet, and that's enough. Our steps lined up with the street lights, soft and slow. Snow lingered only in the shade. Letting go, your hand fit mine without a word, like it knew. I like how distance loses power. Next to you, we didn't hurry past the blocks, we learned them. We walked until the cold felt small around us. Every breath found warmer ground and trust. We walked until the cold felt small, out of view. If winter asks how far to go, it's through you. Windows glowed with lives inside, past by. We laughed at nothing in particular and smiled. The night behaved, the wind relaxed, took a seat. Some warmth doesn't stop the cold, it defeats it. I didn't count the distance left, it faded. Walked until the cold felt small around us. Every breath found warmer ground and trust. We walked until the cold felt small out of view. If winter asks how far to go, it's through you. Maybe love is motion that agrees, letting steps erase the sharpest breeze. I don't need the night to end, I don't need a sign. If I'm moving like this now, I'm fine. Soft crunch, even pace. We walked until the cold felt small, and I could tell some warmth grows stronger when you dwell. We walked until the cold felt small. Winter too learned how to keep its distance from you. Footsteps slow, the street feels wide. Nothing chasing us tonight. I don't ask where this will lead. We walked until the cold felt small and stayed. Curtains breathing pale street light, dust floats slow like fall in time. Your jacket hangs where it forgot the shape of you, the weight of us. I count the cracks along the wall like reasons not to make a call. Every room learns how to stay after words have walked away. I don't ask the night to speak, I let the quiet settle deep. This window makes no sound, but it sees everything. The nights we didn't say goodbye, the mornings in between. This window without a sound still keeps the cold outside. I don't need the glass to break to know I cried. Still there. I'm here. Radiators click and rest like they're trying to confess that warmth comes in uneven waves, and that's okay, that's how it stays. Your name appears and disappears in fog that never learned to care. I don't write it, I don't trace, I let it leave without a place. I don't search for missing heat, I don't beg the floor to creak. This window makes no sound, but it sees everything. The nights we didn't say goodbye, the cold outside. I don't need the glass to break to know I cried. Maybe love is just a room you don't enter anymore. Not because it disappeared, but because you learned its door. I don't lock it, I don't stay, I just walk a softer way. Somewhere warmth is learning how to live without you now. Window still, breathing slow. This window makes no sound, but it held me through the night. Every tear I didn't show, almost every might. This window without a sound let the morning through. I didn't lose what we were then, I just grew. Curtains rise, the city moves, light arrives without excuse. I don't rush, I don't pretend, I let the silence end. The couch remembered our shape before we did. A late night show played on mute, we let it live. Your head found my shoulder once, then didn't leave. I like how winter understands when to breathe. I didn't ask if you were comfortable, you were. Your head on my shoulder stayed there like it belonged. Every breath between us learned the same song. Your head on my shoulder stayed there and time agreed. If warmth needs proof of anything, it's this ease. Snow traced quiet lines outside, streetlights low. Your hair held heat from earlier, soft and slow. We talked in half sentences, then not at all. Some closeness doesn't ask for words, it calls. I didn't shift to make it better, it was. Your head on my shoulder stayed there like it belonged. Every breath between us learned the same song. Your head on my shoulder stayed there and time agreed. If warmth needs proof of anything, it's this ease. Maybe love is balance, held just right. Not pulling close, not pulling back all night. I don't need a louder sign, I don't need a vow. If you're resting here like this, now soft weight, still room. Your head on my shoulder stayed there, and I could tell. Some moments don't need moving on meant to be real. Your head on my shoulder stayed there, and winter knew if it had to pause the world a bit, it would for you. The show ends, the room remains, nothing borrowed, nothing strained. I don't name what this has been. Your head stayed there, and winter listened.
The screen goes dim, the pen rests down, a finished thought without a crown. Nothing flashy, nothing loud, just proud enough. Chairs turn slightly, voices blend. Morning starts to loosen its ends. I stretch my hands, I lift my eyes. Time feels wide. No rush to close what's going well. No need to ring the final bell. If this calm wants to extend, I let it bend. Almost new, still gentle, sunlight holding steady ground. Every effort settles softly into sound. Almost new and still gentle, nothing pushing me around. I don't hurry out of now, I stay a while.
A plate arrives, 2 tables near. Laughter lands, then disappears. The room exhales, the pace resets. No regrets.
Coffee cools but doesn't fade, like the work I almost made. Not complete but close enough to trust. No scoreboard in my head, no checklist hanging over it. If the day wants more from me, it can wait and see. Almost noon, still gentle, sunlight holding steady ground. Every effort settles softly into sound. Almost noon, still gentle, peace is something I've allowed. I don't hurry out of now, I stay a while. Some mornings don't ask for proof, they show you what you already knew. That doing less but doing well rings a bell. If I leave or if I stay, both feel honest either way. This moment doesn't need a name to remain. Almost noon, still gentle, warmth along the window line. Everything I've touched today feels aligned. Almost noon, still gentle, and I smile at the sound of a day that's found its way around. Cups move slow, light stays kind. Almost noon. The sky is barely changing tone, blue learning how to let go. Coffee steams like second chances, I don't rush them anymore. Your side of the bed stays cool, but it doesn't ache the same. Some habits leave a quieter mark than calling out a name. I don't need the dark to end, I just need a nod to bend before the morning
before the light decides. I sit with everything I was and everything I'm not before the morning knows my name or asks me how I'm doing now. I breathe in slow and let it go before the morning knows. Pale gold, hold still. Radiators hum like vows they never meant to keep. The city stretches quietly like someone half asleep. Your messages don't haunt me now, they rest where echoes do. I don't delete, I don't reply, I just outgrow the view. I don't ask for something new, I just let the old move through before the morning knows my face, before the light decides. I sit with everything I was and everything I'm not before the morning knows my name or asks me how I'm doing now. I breathe in slow and let it go before the morning knows. Maybe healing isn't bright, maybe it's a softer side. Not a promise, not a plan, just a steadier way to stand. I don't need to feel reborn, I don't need a perfect start. If I can face another day, that's already hard. Morning waits, I stay still before the morning knows my face. I choose a gentler tone, I take the weight I used to carry and set it down at home before the morning knows my name or asks me where I've been. I open up the curtain slow and let myself in. Sunlight rests along the floor, nothing asks for more. I step forward, soft but true. The morning doesn't know, but I do.